with a standing ovation and a round of applause, a resounding one at that. Please let us welcome.
Hi guys, we are here live at the Rema Chapel in RCCG, the Redeemed Christian Church of God camp, and we're here on behalf of ACCA Africa Consumer Credit Academy, an initiative powered by Credit Registry and Africa Credit Expo and supported by Afro-Exim Bank. And we're here today to touch young minds and teach them about financial literacy and how to make smart financial decisions and create wealth. So come along with us as we start today's program.
For me, I am Dr. Jamila Sharifa Yedu, and I am going to tell you that I am your money doctor. Can you guys say money doctor? That's who I am. Before we dive in, I do want to introduce a couple of my colleagues who have come with me. So I'm going to show you guys my Epic Nation today. We are from Credit Registry, Nigeria's largest and pioneer credit bureau. I have here as well Esther Abimbola. She is from the communications unit from Credit Registry. And to my right, I have Eze. Eze is from our training department. And my name is Nkechimo Broku. I'm the senior head corporate services for Credit Registry. And it's nice to be here. Thank you so much. I want you to turn to Proverbs chapter 17, verse 16.
Proverbs chapter 17, verse 16 says, "Why should a fool have money in his hands to buy wisdom when he has no sense?"
Why should a fool be given money when he doesn't have wisdom or sense to use it? Right?
My name is Omalaya Bella Sabo. I'm the convener of the Young Visionaries Conference themed The Burden of Ignorance. This year's conference was organized specifically to emphasize on how important knowledge is for the quality of life that we desire as young people. And thanks be to Credit Registry for the support. It supported us in finance, supported us in bringing materials, and of course, educating the young people that were around, the importance of budgeting, the importance of finance, exposing us to quality knowledge that we desire and that is needed for the finance we desire for our future.
So I'm going to ask maybe like three kids here. If I give you 10,000 naira, what will you do with that money? Who wants to raise their hands? Come up, I need three. Please state your name and tell me what you would do with 10,000 naira.
My name is Sai. What I'll first do is pay my tithe. Then feed my parents, at least away from me. Then they used to do what they want to do around the house.
Thank you very much, Tara. All right, why don't you tell me what you would do with 10,000 naira?
Some comes as a gift, I'll pay my tithe. Then I will invest the remaining in what I'm doing.
Okay, like what?
So like into my business, just get more of it.
Okay.
I'm going to save it.
Okay, you're going to save it. Everything. All right. He will be hungry, but it's okay. He says he's going to save everything. So you tell me, of those three wonderful answers, which one do you think should be given that 10,000 naira? She has a really, really good answer. Let me tell you why. One, first thing she said, I'm giving it to God. You also said the same thing as well. But the second one, she put it in something that's actually going to multiply. And remember, God is a God of abundance. And I think that's a very important lesson. But let me just help you think of it in a very simple term. This is what I tell my children. I said that anytime money enters your hand, yes, you pay God. But the other one is that you pay your 60-year-old self. At your age, by the time you're 20, 30, you'll be able to run marathons, climb the tallest mountain. But by the time you're 60, your body won't be able to do what it's doing in its 20s and 30s. So every time you make money, you pay God, but you also give something to your 60-year-old self. So my young lady who got the 10,000 naira, please stand up, please come up to the front and receive your 10,000 naira. You would do with it what you said, yes? Amen. Amen. Amen.
We are here today for what we call Project Launchpad. It was birthed from Africa Credit Expo, and we're able to bring up the educative arm of Africa Credit Expo, which is supposed to reach young minds like you and I, right? And help us to make smart financial decisions and be able to make our money work for us. You know that your money can work for you, right? So ACCA is put in place for people like you and I to be able to know, these measures, these things that we need to do to enable our money work for us and create wealth for ourselves rather than we working for our money.
CCA? Yes, so quickly, let's look at what is abundance. We've heard it, said multiple times today. What is abundance? So abundance is recognizing God's sufficiency in all areas of your life, be it your religious side, be it your financial aspect, be it your health, be it everything. In fact, us being alive and being here today is out of God's generosity and abundance, right?
We have been able to establish that there is a difference between ignorance and abundance. And my MD CEO made mention of the fact that when God was creating things, He made sure that His creation is in abundance. True or false? Good. Two also is your finance. Just like if you have 10,000 now, what you buy with 10,000 is always there, it's always available. You can get the latest watch, you can buy the latest sneakers, you can get even what you don't need. Before you can actually understand what I'm saying, we need to know what are those things that you think you need and what are those things that you feel you want. Need are the things you must have to live and function. Now, wants are the things you enjoy or desire, but you can actually live without them. So can I get one example from, if you have an understanding of what I just said, can I get someone to give me an example of a need? Shelter. Shelter is what? A need or a want? A need. Another person? Clothes. Everybody is wearing clothes, right? Do we need clothes? Beautiful. Let's move to wants. Can someone give me an example of a want? Phone. Thank you. Another person? A car as a want. Thank you. So after this training today, you are going to go home with the mindset that these are things I need to function. These are things I need. These are the things I want. So when you have income, when you have money, you'll be able to distinguish between these are the things I'm going to get. I don't need this one now.
Peer pressure, I think that this is one that we'll all have, no matter whether you're small or whether you're older. So it's a great thing to learn how to handle peer pressure, especially when it comes to your money. All right, thank you. ACCA. Yes, so these are all your peers, right? In one way or the other. And across the age gaps, you have peers. And what do we mean by peer pressure? Peer pressure happens when your friends, classmates, fellowship mates, even social media makes you feel like you must do something or they would make you act in a certain way. So not all peer pressure is bad. And not all of them are good. And that is why we are here today to tell you how to be mindful of that. Ways you can see how peer pressure, affects you is, it affects the way you spend your money. How does peer pressure affect you? When you spend to impress, you see Mr. John comes out, or Brother John comes out with yellow sneakers to church. And then the next Sunday, you go and remove all your money in the savings just because you want to buy the same yellow sneakers Brother John wore to church. And then fear of missing out because 6 people in your group are having white sneakers. You too, you now rush to go and buy the same just because you do not want to look like you are the odd one out. Just borrowing because you want to impress, or borrowing just to apply pressure to is not needed. Or neglecting your goals just because your friends are going out to go and watch a movie. You follow them to watch a movie, forgetting that you have a goal to be the first in class. And being the first in class means that you must sacrifice time to read so that you can pass, is it not? But if you allow peer pressure to come in, then you now miss your goal that you have already set. So positive peer pressure include friends that encourage you to do the right thing. Like now you are in a right group. Today you could have been busy at home, doing nothing, playing ball, gisting with your friends. But your friends, your colleague, your fellowship mate told you come for this program. And now you have learned something. Have you not learned something? Very good. So friends that encourage you to save money or you imbibe positive attributes, those are good pairs. How to handle negative peer pressure. Number one, know your financial goals. If you do not plan, then you don't have goals. So always know what you want to achieve and stay firm to it. Learn to say no, not today. So even if your friend is saying, hey, I saw this beautiful, nice shirt, or I saw this nice biscuit, or what, let us buy. You should be able to say, not today, I have a goal. Do we all agree? Then you should choose your friends wisely. If you are in a friendship group and you see that this friendship group is not helping you grow, then you should be able to change friends so that you can grow. And then be honest to yourself. So thank you very much. ACCA.
Today's lecture was so awesome. I learned about how to manage our money and how to make our money work for us. And today's lecture was so amazing because we changed our mindset from ignorance to abundance. So we learned that we have abundance, like we have abundance because God Himself created everything in abundance, and we, His creation, we are placed in abundance.
I learned that we should learn how to budget ourselves. Don't spend money anyhow.
I learned one, the importance of the mind, how far your mind can help you. Sometimes it's not really just about saying you want to do it, it's how much your mind can go. I also learned about budgeting.
I learned saving, the importance of saving, and not just saving, how to budget and budget rightly. Thank you, ACCA. Thank you, Credit Registry, for this amazing and wonderful lecture.
Thank you, Credit Registry. Thank you, ACCA, for this amazing lecture.
Thank you, ACCA. Thank you, Credit Registry, for this amazing lecture. I'm very sure today my life has been transformed. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Credit Registry. We are very grateful. Thank you.
Pastor Sam Abiola Omolayo, the convener. We really appreciate, giving Credit Registry the opportunity to actually speak here to these beautiful young minds. Thank you so much, Pastor Sam, for having us here.
We're happy to be here with the Africa Consumer Credit Academy, imparting knowledge upon our youth. Our youth are our future. The Africa Consumer Credit Academy's goal is to be able to empower 3 million families with financial knowledge and tools and financial literacy by 2030. It's a humongous goal, which is why we're so delighted to have a founding sponsor like Afrexim Bank and so many other companies involved in being able to reach this initiative. This is a perfect example here today. We're able to deliver a lot of the financial knowledge and tools right here at the Redeem Camp, and there's many, many more that we'll be doing between now and 2030 to reach that 3 million families. So thank you.